Okay, hello and welcome. Let's continue from where we stopped. So I'm going to quickly share my screen. Okay, so this is where we stopped the last time, and we are inside the pose models. This is the models inside pose, and we're going to update this code, and we're updating it with a function what published recently, and this function is under the questions. So you're going to see what I'm going to do now. I'm going to simply pick out this function, was published recently. That's the only function I'm picking out. Okay, so inside questions, that's where I'm putting it, just under the strings function that is there. You can see it there now. So I do Control S to save under the question model. That's where we are putting it. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to get back to the database, to the shell, and update it with other more questions and more answers. Okay, so you can see from pose, import choice and question. I'm not going to put that code again because I already did that before. So that's what I'm supposed to do now. Then after that, I should be able to say question.or, which we've already done. So I should be able to test out this code. If somebody is calling me, if you cannot see me again, you let me know. So I'm going to test out this to filter by ID. Okay. From Django, also import. Yeah. Which one? Yeah, you can just run it to see the whole question that you have there. So all these codes are just telling us if you want to get out the current year, if you want to do any of those in the shell, that's how you can do that. Okay, so let me try to get the current year. Okay, so I'm just giving the various instructions that are there. I hope you are trying it out. Okay, so let me try to create choice. Okay. That's choice number 2. choice 1, choice 2, and choice 3. Okay, so creating the questions and choice like we are doing now, we are doing it from the shell. At a point, we should be able to do it from the admin when we create the admin. So just make do with what we have now. Working with shell can be very inconvenient, but we'll create the admin now so that we'll log in through the back end and add more things there. Okay. You're lost. Don't worry, we'll come back. I'll come back to everybody. Please, if you put any of those, if you've created any question, you understand, just forget about the shell. Everybody is on shell now. Go to the next, go to your other, what's it called? Your bash. Open a new bash so that let's create the back end so that we can add the question from the back end. It will be easier, the question and the answers from the back end. So just open a new bash. You can follow up from now. I will get back to what happened in the shell when we create the backend. So I'm in desktop Django. So I'm going to quickly seed into poster. Okay. So inside poster now, let's try and create our credentials for our backend. So to do that, we simply do python manage.py create super user. So we're going to create the super user that can log in through the backend and perform all these operations from the backend. So if I do Control V, I have python manage.py create super user. So do that. Forget about what happened in the shell. We'll get back to that. So you see, it's asking me what will be my username. If I launch my admin, what do I want to be logging in with? So what's your username? So you can type anything that you want to be your username. I'm going to type Augustine as my username. So it's going to ask me my email address. So put your email address. Then it's going to ask you your password. So just put your password. Password, when you are typing it, you will not be seeing it, but once you're done typing, just press the enter key. It will ask you for your password again. Okay, you can see now he wrote what? Super user created successfully. Is everybody there? Who has created the super user and is successful? Is there? Okay, any other person that is there? So once you've created your super user successfully, so that when we start performing, no, it's case sensitive. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, you have to write it exactly the way it is. Python space manage.py space create super user using all of them are small. Yeah. Okay. So after that, now I'm going to run the server again by saying python manage.py run server, python manage.py run server. Okay. So once my server, okay, my server is running now. So I should be able to go to the admin from here so that we can still get back. So once you are in the admin, just put the localhost /admin. You will see this platform so that you can put your username and password to log in. So let me do that now. So I'm going to pick out this, which is the IP, Control C. So like I said, always put it by yourself instead of control clicking and it's giving you issue. So I have /admin, which is the back end. Okay, so you can see my admin is showing. Is this showing on your own? So username is what? I use Augustine as my username. Then password. I know what I used as my password, so I'm just simply gonna put my password. How do you get to? I said /admin. Your normal local host /admin instead of /post. Once you put that, copy that local host, just do /admin. So try that and see whether you can log in, okay? So you can see I'm logged into my admin now. So this is the admin. So please create your super user, log into your admin, then we'll get back to shell again and run it through. That's what we're gonna do. So if you click on user, I think you're gonna see the super user. Okay, this is Augustine super user. So this is the admin section. Please create your super user, get to the admin, then we can get back to the shell and rerun the shell again and add up the questions and the choices. Admin, have you done run server? Huh? Okay, you've logged in. No, once you log in, is okay. Have you done that? Who else have done it? So do that. You've done that too. Good. So we'll get back to the shell. So this is the admin. Just like you have your WordPress admin, you can actually operate many things from this admin, and it will be much easier than what we are doing. So please, we are going to look at the shell again. But like I said before, follow the instructions for this shell. Try to run it. If you have any issue, let me know. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go behind you. Let's run this shell again from start again. Playing with the API. Let's start from this playing with API. We activate the shell. We try to impute some questions and some choices. So let's do that again. So once we are done with that, let's handle all the problems before we continue.